Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to another video of Fit Man Style. So I'm standing in front of my closet and I'm thinking to myself, I need some new shirts. So instead of going out there and buying shirts, I figured why not record it and actually record a series of videos where I'm gonna be reviewing the best off-the-rack shirts that are out there. Now, as you know, I preach going the custom route if you are an athletic man, because our bodies are so different. It's best to go that route, but I get it, it can get a little bit pricey, so the next best available option is to go off the rack. And there are some companies out there that produce off the rack shirts that cater to the athletic man. So allow me to be your guinea pig. Let me go out there, let me get the shirts, let me try them, and I'm gonna come back here and give you my honest opinion about these shirts. So what am I looking for when it comes to shirts? Well, there's 5 categories that I've come up with that if the shirt fit in these 5, then perfect. First is the fit. That's the most important. It has to fit me right. Second is the fabric, which could vary from season to season. The third is pattern. Does pattern affect how the fit man's physique is perceived? The fourth is price, which is also very important. And the fifth is occasion. Why are you buying the shirt? So with that criteria set up, let's talk about the first shirt that I'm gonna review. Now, if it's not obvious enough already, the first shirt that I'm gonna review is the one that I'm wearing right now. This shirt is from a company called Twillory. I've got 2 of their shirts. If you go on their website, they have 2 options for fit. They have your classic fit and your trim fit. I opted for the trim fit because I prefer my shirts to be cut close to my body. Now this shirt is made with 100% cotton, which doesn't give it much flexibility. Cotton cannot stretch horizontally or vertically, so if I'm chilling, it fits great. But the minute I start to move, like if I want to hug somebody, or if for my job I tend to lean forward a lot, that's when I will start to feel the restriction in my arm. But other than that, just to keep that in the back of your mind, cotton doesn't have that much flexibility to it unless it's a cotton blend. One thing that does help the fit of the shirt is it has a split yoke, which is something that I was introduced to at the Dio Veritas custom shirt review that I did a few months ago. Now, like I mentioned, cotton cannot stretch vertically or horizontally. However, if it's stitched at an angle, it does give it that bit of a stretch. So on the pink shirt and the blue shirt that I have, it has a split yoke, which therefore gives it that little bit of flexibility to even allow me to move my arms forward. When it comes to fabric, as I mentioned before, it is 100% cotton. However, this is where Twillory differentiate themselves from everybody else. Now, on their website, they claim that all of their shirts are made with, and let me see if I can say this right, 100% free formaldehyde. Formaldehyde, I think I said that right. Now, formaldehyde is in your average, everyday, wrinkle-free, non-iron shirt. However, formaldehyde is what they use to embalm corpses in the mortuary, yes. And in some factories, they use that as a disinfectant. So I appreciate Twillory for saying that they don't make any shirts with that chemical in it. And doing further research on it, if you're exposed to high levels of it, it actually can lead to cancer. So thank you, Twillory. So next up on the list is pattern. I went for the pink check shirt and the blue and white banker stripe shirt. I tend to gravitate towards check shirts. One of my favorite shirts is a gingham check shirt. Does check affect your physique? Not so much, in my opinion. However, having a striped shirt, it does give you a much slimmer, slender look. So that's something to keep in the back of your mind. Now, when it comes to price, if you're a first-time buyer on their website, they offer you buy one, get one free. And the one runs about $99. So it ends up being, what, $49.50 for each, which is not bad. If you do want to buy more shirts, they have an ongoing special, which is, I believe, 4 shirts for $1.99, which is also not bad. So price is decent. Any shirt, I want my shirts to be, especially if they're off the rack, under $100. The minute you start to go over $100, you might as well go custom. I mean, custom start like $125. So if you're willing to pay $125 or $140 something for an off the rack shirt, might as well spend that money on a custom shirt that's gonna fit your specific body type. So for the occasion, I wanted shirts mainly for work. Where I work is a semi-professional environment and they require collar shirts. So dress shirts are just perfect. Now when you go on the Twillory website, you will notice that the majority of their shirts come in a spread collar, which isn't bad. It's just that collars are supposed to complement your facial structure. Now, a spread collar may not be for everybody. For some people it works, for other people it doesn't work. For me, it works, so I bought 2 of their shirts. The other thing with a spread collar is not only are you limited to the styles of tie knots that you can do with it. Say in my semi-professional environment, we're not required to wear a tie. So if I walk around with it unbuttoned like this, it tends to spread out a lot, which personally I don't like. So I just wish Twillory had more of a narrow collar shirt, option. However, I will say this about them. With every shirt that they send, it comes with a metal collar stay. So a Twillory metal collar stay, which is way better than your average dress shirt that has those plastic flimsy ones. So is the spread collar a deal breaker? I wouldn't say so. I will still buy more of their shirts. I just wish they had much more narrow collar shirts. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I would give Twillory, I'll give them 4 out of 5 stars, mainly because of their lack of style collars and, collar styles, and the fact that it's 100% cotton. It doesn't make me move as much. But so that does the video. If there's any other brands that you guys know of that you want me to try out, please let me know. I'll be more than happy to try them out for you. As always, I have an article to go with this video. It's linked down below. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.